wasn't too sure I fell down there, but I think it helped out in the long run.
So glad to see you were defrosted.
I ran round one pretty quickly.
Okay, so since Brainbox Marlton is nowhere to be seen, I take it that it's gonna be down to me to make this Agarthan device thing. Looks like the graveyard shift never clocked out. Oh, you should have kept your distance. Yeah, you'd still be here if you had.
I'm just trying to get the rounds as soon as possible. Try to be down
I
3 or
could
4 more
literally
minutes,
feel myself shrinking.
which is what I did here, so I was happy with
Somewhere
that.
nice and hot. Yeah, like the Bahamas. Now they're sending burning meat sacks after me.
I could spawn there, so I assume I was getting a second fire zombie. But the problem was I got a nuke here, so I didn't want to risk losing time getting that second fire zombie. You can hear that little explosion in the boathouse, which pretty much confirmed I had a second fire zombie. So either way, I was gonna lose a little bit of time, but I'd rather lose time there than gain the fire zombie than try and end the round.
Oh, the knife manufacturer's lobby is behind all this. I just know it. Wow, they really don't like snowballs.
So as soon as I got the second one there, I just trained up some of them, guarantee I get the third spawn. Right there, I saw it. I was gonna try doing it, but at the same time I need to get up here as soon as possible. I just couldn't throw my snowballs this run.
This thing is earthy, just like that other thing I picked up. Yeah.
So again, change the strap, going up this way instead of going down. We're gonna get up here, the bear. Yeah, points are rough, but I still have a few zombies left. So it kind of sucks I had to waste a few seconds because I didn't kill enough zombies. My spawns were kind of bad as well. They've lost a bit of time there, but it wasn't anything too serious.
Pretty much exactly as I imagined you. Double points.
It's kind of sad that double as well. It's the worst possible time. Especially when my points are pretty tight.
Painted the floor number on the wall in English. Whoa! Huh. I think I just messed up.
Well, at least you're consistent.
So I started challenges on 350, which is about the time I have most of the time, but it's still pretty slow. Problem here is that my spawns are gonna be pretty slow, so I'll probably lost a few seconds this challenge. So I got a little bit of head start killing these zombies.
I know that because you didn't move. Yeah, cryopod's looking pretty good right about now. Oh, great! Small victory to instill a false sense of confidence. Yes, sir. Just so we can fuck it up.
I'm just trying to get a little bit of head start in this challenge here by knifing them a little early.
Fucking cold. It almost burns.
Lost a few seconds there.
Holy shit! Death by snowballs!
I just wasn't thinking there. Lost a little time. Also lost time here was the dogs.
We didn't mess that up. Fetch me their souls. Here I am, fresh out of doggy biscuits. Oh, right now I trade that a Garth and you hitting for a pair of dry socks.
So what I learned here is that you don't have to worry about shooting that. You just throw a snowball in it and it automatically
Ah, jeez.
triggers it.
What did that energy ball do to the poor assholes who were guarding it? What the hell am I supposed
I
to do
checked my
with
number, it
this?
was a 4, which is pretty happy with. Could have been much better, but it's better than getting a 5.
Is it something about the snow here, or would that?
So my spawns here were pretty slow because the round just changed as soon as I got up here. Which is a little bit of time loss.
Stay calm, Samuel. Stay calm. Ah, shit! I'm fucking surrounded. What? That's amazing.
Like I'm a little bit behind here.
I've looked at your kind before.
Only the choicest cuts.
At this point, it's only close time left. I'm in the round. For all the times I had here, I actually saved a little bit of time. Let's see.
Too big, not too fast, kind of boring, but in a good way. Yeah.
Second box, I saved a lot of time on that. Another thing that saved a lot of time on is right here. Not the best ABH, but it was still a really good one. So I saved another 20 seconds there.
Ow! Harder to stab when they're half frozen.
Here I wanted to lose a few seconds just for the sake of getting my katana level 2. Especially when I had that spawn. I just wanted to guarantee I had it for everything else. But there, I thought I picked it up, but then it didn't. So I had to go back and sidetrack for a sec.
Why do I have to carry this?
That was a really good spawn too. So I've just hit 9 minutes of finishing my challenges now. Total I could probably save about 35-40 seconds.
Saved again by my trusty carpet.
Again, it's mostly because I got the dogs at a bad time.
I will get right to the point. You need the Agarthan device. I know how to construct it.
So here I'm just trying to end the round as soon as possible.
Once I am
Or at least by the time I start finished owls, actually.
unworthy entrance.
That's why I want to end the round. So I know this is the last one.
Hey, this is actually fun. Once you stop pissing
So I'm looking for my blue number, which is right here. I originally thought it was a 5, but then it was actually a 3. So that was a good number. The ones I know are orange 4 and blue 3. Actually, I'd really go RNG though. was starting this around 10:20. It's pretty slow, but better than nothing. I feel like getting dogs around 6 and my box luck alongside my RNG luck, I think those times canceled out. This part here was pretty sketchy, you'll see in a sec. Also, all the zombies came out of that one barrier. Like, every single zombie came from that one barrier. I have perfect spawn here. I had a good spawn there too. And this part's perfect. I had perfect RNG on these offerings. But one thing I definitely could have done here is work on the punch cards at facility. Because this one I'm just losing time. I mean, I still had to go to dynamite, so I don't want to risk much. Currently, this guy had head start on the punch cards, which is what I should have done. Yeah, I should have just started punch cards here. At this point, I'm just losing time, which is about a minute total. And I think it would have been more convenient getting it there. So, I could have done punch cards for sure.
You ever seen anything like this, Rick Toten?
Oh, yeah.
At least, not the entire thing, but just getting a head start on it.
Not to be confused with the real device.
Like, here's third experience I had in the round. My orb RNG this game wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Like, this time around it was terrible, but I wasn't too upset with it. I lost a couple seconds there, because I can't throw snowballs. Yeah, so my RNG here was pretty bad. Wasn't air, wasn't at lighthouse, so I'd be in caves. I lost probably 25 or so seconds here. I had the worst spawn possible. And I wasted my time getting up, so actually, I think it was probably about a minute time loss here. I mean, this is by no means a perfect run, but it's still my best run yet. So I had my katana right here, so I knew that I could actually use it here. Just get a little bit of head start. Or time boost for sure. Everyone caught.
Were they trying to make it look like a demon's face? It's like a mad scientist became part of their own experiment.
Hello, can you hear me? Nikolai Malinsky speaking. Do you copy?
Hey, that's my brain buddy's best friend. Ah, that just about took my mustache.
So here's where I lost a lot of time.
I die down here. I just want everyone to know.
This was just easy time to save. I probably lost close to 20 seconds here. 20, 25. You thought that was bad.
Or me, for that matter.
I forgot about the second punch card.
I really should sharpen this knife. It's pretty much just a metal finger.
So here, I just lost way too much time here.
That doesn't cause an avalanche.
So I had to grab this one, I didn't have to wait for the second one to process, so.
This card like I did the other
And I think it was close to 40 seconds. 40, 45.
Okay, I've got a max
Maybe
set of
50.
souvenir bookmarks, right?
This was my major time loss. For sure, though. I'm starting at 16 minutes when I should have started around like 15 and a half or something like that. Sub 15:30.
Did that work? I'm trying these out.
So here I just started working on my katana. And gain whatever points I could out of it as well. Like, most of the issues this game was mostly my fault. The only thing that was out of my control was around 6 dogs.
Don't know what's worse. That I'm surrounded, or that it's making me hungry.
I was kind of sad to give up a fire zombie there, but I didn't have snowballs, so it didn't matter. Like, I think the strat now is gonna be pretty much fully optimized from here on in. So the only thing I can think of getting time save overall is gonna be getting the waft first and then the Hellion out of the box. Can't be Hellion then waft.
Sucked up enough ghosts, I think.
Because staying there any longer is just gonna lose time. Attempting to get both. Could I do it? Yes, but
I always knew Rick
I gotta get the waft first and then the Hellion.
I mean, he chose me.
My dog round is actually pretty good here as well.
Congratulations on still being alive, you have been managed.
Yeah, to waste about 1,500.
Nice and crazy Ivan to keep tabs on us, but I hope he starts being more helpful.
Also, just save time. I started using 2 snowballs per orb here.
Comrades, remember, Republicans are creatures of primordial corruption. You must be their purifier. Tame the blood you collect.
Here at about at 18 and a half. I was like 18 and a half. Could have definitely been at 17. But that's still the quickest I've done it. I can definitely get first campfire down to a 17 now.
Let's try it. I am entrusting you with a Wunderwaffe DG sharpshooter. I stole it back when I was a test subject here.
Are those light bulbs on the side?
So here I knew I need at least 200 points. So I get both my perks and the trap. So my logic was, I have 2 perks I haven't bought yet, which I'm assuming means 2 perks I still have to get 100 points from. Which worked out perfectly.
To activate golden pack-a-punch machine. Much better than normal machine. 20 bang per buck. He's out on a little island near ship. Just try not to get killed out there, okay?
And I've repeated this before, but you run quicker with the waft and the shield out. Not too sure which one's faster, or is it, if they're the same, but I know it's gonna be the quickest strategy.
Oh, good thing Big Pharma
Just
doesn't
sake of running
exist
around
anymore.
quicker is doing
would
that.
cost 10 times more.
So I was just in time. So I was thinking about ending dog round, but at the same time I needed to get up to the lighthouse. as soon as possible.
Hey, you got it? Bring it up here. Okay, find the vessels, collect some blood.
So while this quote's going, I knew the shield piece was on level 2. So I decided to go grab it here. So I'm not losing time. And after that down, up in facility, I didn't want to risk anything else. So I decided to just do this.
I think he means a power fuse. You don't have to find one. And something tells me these stones will help.
These rocks mean anything to you, Edward?
They're soapstones. Other than that, I've got two.
All right, Lighthouse. Do your stuff. Just call me Samuel Thunderclap Stullinger.
Thundercrack. If you say so.
Well, that got my soapstone nice and toasty.
First time I want to try out eventually in this part. I might try out after I watch this. Like, sure, it'll take about 25-30 minutes to get there, but
We did it! Let's celebrate!
so at this point I'm just trying not to end the round right away.
I mean, I don't have one, but I could use one.
So most rounds I end the bear, so I don't risk a dog round during boss fight, which is already about 50 seconds of time loss.
Doing? Someone less necessary to carry this. Where's Marlton? Might want to steer clear of the electric maggot bags. Fine, okay. I probably had that coming. I'd say that stone is cold enough now.
And this ABHO is my worst one by far, but wasn't horrible. Still about 20 seconds at a time, see if I can get from now on. So this point is when I want it in my round.
Our fuse needs charging. Seek power sources, comrades. You're so close. Hooray! Fuse now has partial charge. Find some other way to generate.
So I'm starting this part at 24 minutes, which is about a minute and a half, 2 minutes faster than my previous run. I was hoping for electric spawn out with those zombies there, but I didn't get it. But I did get there though, which was nice.
Uh-oh, I took a wrong turn.
Again, I'm just testing out which thing I run faster with, the shield or the waft. I got a good spawn there. Well, I got a really good spawn there actually. I got 2 of them at once. And then I have electric zombie there running, so that was even more time save for me. So here I'm just trying to get my katana charged up.
Say hello to Elemental Shot. He's very important piece of work.
So I placed my 3rd dynamite bomb,
Together. That's handy.
just so I can have them ready for lair. I got baited big time. So orbs here weren't great, but this one here was actually decent. Wasn't horrible, but wasn't good. But with my new strategy I came up with here, or the strat that I got off of Iffy Stiffy, like, shout to him.
Hey, now they're giving out prizes.
I knew that, so I didn't have to lose all that time running back. Still, it can be a lot quicker if I get in my house or cove. I started thinking maybe I can get a 4th dynamite bomb and blow this one, just so I can save time running back and forth. But I'm trying to figure out how that would work. So I saw pack there, so I knew I had to sidetrack a bit. I had the points, I didn't want to risk getting the golden pack a punch or moving while the quote was good, because it's the short quote. It's like 45 seconds, I think.
Running low on bullets? Seriously?
So I don't want to risk anything, so I decided to sidetrack about 10 seconds there. So I had the same exact spawn as my first orb cycle. Right there, which is pretty cool. So here I lost a little bit of time because of that. Some dumb reeling got in the way.
Oh boy, freezing my nuts off.
So here I thought I had another zombie left, but that was the last one. So I was kind of disappointed from that. I also lost a little bit of time too because of that. So I had exactly a 28-minute orb. Should have been a sub 28, but I'll take it. So here I'm just grabbing a shield, so I'll have to sidetrack while I'm about to start the lockdown. So I was hoping to have a katana at this point, but what can you do about it? Yeah, I want to see exactly how long this quote is.
Use it to bring us the peace that has eluded us for so long. Cheers to that. But we'll see. Udin Zdrovia.
I need a refit.
So this is it.
So it's exactly 52 seconds.
Close, Sammy, but it's not quite done yet.
So my logic here is I didn't want to kill many zombies during this lockdown in case I ended the round after it. Because I'm guessing I'm getting 17 dogs at this point, so I didn't want to risk anything. But here I had to kill zombies. I was about to go down, and the run probably would have been dead there. So at this point I had to kill some zombies. Just to get down here, protect myself. But I did have a sub half-hour lockdown, which is good. I'm not sure I was up with zombie pathing, but I just couldn't train at all. Like, at this point in your run, you're gonna know whether or not you're getting a record run or not. All that's gonna rely on orbs, offerings at this point. Also getting the hell out of the box at a certain time.
this, you still have to get the device up to full power.
Wait a minute. You can put stuff in these other than guns?
So I was working on the jump there.
Look away for a second.
Sponsor were actually really good too.
Oh dear, look at the mess I made.
Like double monsters grab it, it's not even useful at all.
I'm gonna have to keep packing it, aren't I?
That was smooth though. So I was hoping the round wouldn't end, but you know, my luck, it ended. So I did lose about 25-30 seconds here. The spawns would be slow or slower, and the way for the round to change. I'm starting thinking maybe I save my katana, just so I don't end the round right away. I was thinking about using that, but then I thought, no, it's gonna take a while to kill those zombies.
That doesn't cause an avalanche.
So surprisingly, the spawns were pretty good here. Same here, the spawns were actually really good. And to kill on, so I didn't want to waste my Hellion. Or much my Moth either.
No.
I was still getting points with the zombies, so I knew round would not end.
This one should finish the job. See that, Russman? That was for you. Talk to me, Agarthan device, or Toten blood, or even DJ Nikolai.
Am I a hero?
Like here, I was getting a little bit anxious because the round ended. So you'll see here, I don't use my sandbox right away. As soon as I hear a zombie around, I knew I'm in good shape. I was hoping to get a full power drop from one of these zombies, but I did not, so I lost about 15 seconds there. I main problem was that ended round 14, second campfire. That was my issue. That's something I should not have done. So that's why I'm just trying to get something better than death perception. Yeah, 9,000 points at least, so I have about 5 or 6 hits.
Okay. That one didn't taste like anything at all. It didn't even taste wet. Oh,
So I wanted to
my
get
tongue just
back in time. I didn't risk using it another 2 times. So I just stuck with Victorious Tours. You know, if they brought back all the OG perks alongside some of these perks, I think the ones I would keep are Time Slip, Dying Wish, and
She promised
Victorious
she would keep
Tours.
us safe forever, and that she would make everything okay. She said her dad had a plan.
Look, the lighthouse beam.
So I'll only get lucky enough from a full power, but not so much. Rest of that, I was getting to the boss fight sub 37, which is pretty nice.
Holy shit!
And considering the round just started, I knew spawns would be much quicker here, so I saved about 10 seconds.
Only Marlton
Just look how much quicker the spawns are here. They're just so much faster when you have a new round going.
Ah, no. Did we do this? Whatever this is.
I know what is happening. Device is evolving, affecting all element 115 in area. You must stay close to a Garthan device. Protect until it reaches final state.
I think this is the cleanest boss fight I've had ever. Like, I didn't mess up on anything, and I think it hit too much. Overall, it's pretty clean.
If I get out of this, I
But
swear I'll
I
change
did
my
play
ways.
very safe.
Also, a little common sense.
Stop and go. Stop and go. Just call me Samuel Thunderclap Stullinger.
Thunderclap.
How's it going, Fazzy?
Say so.
I'm good right now.
I need some backup here. Any volunteers?
Don't look at me.
So again, I'm just playing as safe as possible right now. Even if that means I have to start using my Hellion a bit, like here. And I can use my Katana, so I don't have to waste my time switching guns, and all that. So after my 49 run, I think it was, or 48.
Hey,
It
Marlton.
might have been a 48 run. I didn't want to risk anything. So I spent pretty much the entire time here on in running after Hellion. Obviously, parts I'm using the WAF are safe enough to use it, I'm using
Stop
it,
and
but
go. Stop
most of the time I'm using this.
that Russman? That was for you.
Aim assist wasn't working with me here, but didn't make too much of a difference.
Uh-oh, I took a wrong turn.
So I think from here on in, I'm ready for my Hellion. Fazzy, I'm definitely getting it next week. But I won't have too much time to play it when it comes out because I have work. But we'll have to see how it works out. No pun intended. Work and works out. So again, everything about this boss fight, or escort mission, if you want to call it that, is just very smooth. I get hit a few times here, but
Russman!
it doesn't matter too much.
I'm a little outnumbered here, buddy, if you got a minute. Buddy! I'm really trying not to take that personally.
Saw an instant kill, so I'm decided to pop a temp as soon as I finish this.
Cause an avalanche.
I mean, again, that's the only thing that's left in BO4, really. The new Gauntlet. I don't think they're releasing Chronicles. So this was kind of risky. Here's my shield. But again, I don't waste my Hellion too much. But skill definitely helped out in that area.
Stay inside the circle, you idiot.
This part is just sketchy overall. Like, you have 0 room to work with, and the spawns are crazy fast. BO5, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Chaos continued. That's why I want it to be. I hope they take a break from Ether. Yeah, but I'm thinking this is gonna be a full-on Black Ops remake, similar to what they're doing with Modern Warfare this year. Like, I would love something new besides just the Black Ops name, because I feel like Black Ops is just used for money at this point. Thanks for following, Levy. I appreciate it. So there I killed him a little too early, which lost me a little bit of time. Yeah, I agree. Like, Ancient Evil showed that Chaos can be good. Like, personally, I didn't like Chaos until Ancient Evil. The maps were really good, besides Voyage and Dead at Night, but story up to Ancient Evil was also not that great. But also, yeah, again, I want good maps over a good story. Is this record? Yes, it is, actually. So here I was getting a little worried. The sword just ran out.
Great war.
Yeah, a war unlike any we have ever seen.
So I was here like 44 and a half.
Everything, Nikolai. The Apothecon,
So this one's about 3 minutes till I'm finished.
Dark Ether, Monty.
Shadow Man. The Apotha what's? What's he talking about, Nikolai?
They are legends contained in the book, the Chronorium. Tales of demons and angels commanded by the forces of light and darkness.
That does not sound unlike any war we have ever faced. Demons and angels, light and darkness, the big stuff. Who was who? Which was which? Do you know that, Nikolai?
Monty and Shadow Man
I don't think I'm gonna be doing Alpha Mega's Gauntlet.
both were corrupted by
I might do this map's Gauntlet because I actually enjoy this map a little bit, but
ambition,
Alpha Mega I didn't like at all.
desperately trying to save his friend. Do you remember when I asked you what you really want?
We remember. But why do you ask this now?
Because the Great War? No. The greatest war is the one we fight against ourselves. You made it! The Accursed device! Get up here!
Well, thanks. They damn sure tried. What's he up to in that lighthouse? Doesn't look right. Hey, it's one of those portal things. Where's he going?
Do you hear the sounds of conflict? He is going to war.